Good morning, mi gente. Good morning, family. Good morning, all my bushies, baddies, girlies, bows and bells. Can you see me, right? I put a little bit lighting so it can look a little bit better. Sorry, I'm in my grandma house and we don't have the best lighting, but this is for all my foreign baby, all my international baddies, all my out of states, out of, how do you say that? Um, overseas baby. This is for my overseas baby. So it's kind of a motivational video, because I need motivation myself, and I think it can help a lot of us. So let's start with my story. So I traveled a lot when I was younger. I went to different countries. When I was about maybe 2 or 3, I was in China. When I was 9 years old, I was in Belgium. When I was 16 years old, or 17, I was 16 years old. Yeah, when I was 16 years old, I moved to New York, USA. And now I'm currently in Ivory Coast, Africa. So you probably wonder, how did I end up in Africa? Well, I had a lot of behavioral issues, behavioral issues. Like I wasn't acting very, I was acting bad. I was a bad teenager, bad kid, bad young adult. And I think my parents really got tired of me and my ways and wanted to teach me something else. But this is another story, Me and my parents, we go through fights. I don't really agree with them. If I had a child, I would not let them go to Africa. I would put them in a better country where they have more resources and they can do more. But, everybody got different parents, and sometimes you don't get what you want. But I want to talk to you guys. You can make it anywhere you are. You can make it anywhere in the world. There's a rapper, he's from Africa, he's from Ivory Coast. His name is Jean Lion, so Young Lion. And he's from Ivory Coast. And he made it out to the French scene, He has a song Kabbalah that's popping right now. He has a song with Freeze Corleone, like he's doing his thing, He's very popping and he does his thing while being Ivorian. So I just want to say, and he talked about Abidjan, his life here, and it is very relatable to me because I'm now in Africa and Ivory Coast, and I've experienced a lot of different things. So I want to say that anywhere you can make it. You just have to focus and really grind hard. Yes, it's harder in Africa. Yes, we have more challenges. Yes, the price of foods, eating out, gas, electricity, everything is pricey. Even just to get a crib is pricey. So I want to say, just grind. You are in grind mode. If you don't want to live in Africa anymore and you have lived in Africa your whole life, tell yourself, I'm gonna make it. Be very resilient and, just, have a goal, have your goal in mind. Have some, some, write down some goals that you want to achieve, some things that you want to pursue, and why you want to pursue them. If you want to live in France, the United States, you want to live in the United Kingdom, England, everything, you want to live overseas, it's possible. You can do it. Just don't let the stress and don't let distraction don't allow distraction in your life. Don't allow people to talk you down. Don't allow people to talk down on your dreams. Don't allow people to enjoy your dreams, because people that say, oh no, you can never do that, this is too expensive, no, you can never do that. There are people that don't have dreams and that don't want to see you succeed because you have dreams. They're jealous of you because you have dreams. So surround yourself with a good person, the good people. If you don't have good people around you, that's okay. You can grind hard. A lone wolf grind harder than a triple a tribe wolf, you know there's more things you can do. You have more free time and you have more things to do, Just save your money, grind hard, make the most money you can. If you live in Africa, there's the transportation system that's really popping. People take cars to go everywhere. You can do that. You can do restoration. People love to eat here. Like, people love food here. If you find a good restoration spot, do that. If you want to, maybe own a building, save your money, grind hard, and do that, because people need housing here in Africa. So just find your niche and what you want to do and focus on that. It can be multiple, but focus on, but just make sure that you have written down everything that you know, and you know where you're going and what you're going to do next. Be very focused and be very resilient, because it's not easy. It's not everyone cup of tea to see you grind. People gonna hate on you. People gonna be jealous of you. People gonna want to take you down. People gonna want to enter your plans. But don't let that deteriorate you from your goal, because you're gonna make it and you can make it. I'm sure you can make it. So yes, that was a small video I wanted to make just to talk about the grind and the resilience you need to have while being in Africa and being overseas and not being in the main country like France, United States, and everything. So I wanted to add something, right? What I never forget, I forgot. So I talk a little bit about the music career. You can have a music career wherever you are. You see all those Latin people that get popping in the United States. For example, Bad Bunny did the Super Bowl in the United States. He performed. He sing his song in Spanish. If you speak French, don't let that deteriorate you. People love people that speak French. People love speak French song. For example, Papa Wood said the song from Stromae, it's popping right now. It gets views and it's sing by an African, maybe it's French, but I'm not sure. But it sings by a black person and we're speaking a foreign language. So don't let your situation, your difficulty deteriorate you from succeeding. Just be focused and say, I'm gonna make it. It's possible to make it. And I'm gonna talk about my life. I got this opportunity from a school that I really love, but right now with the visas and everything, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it because it's not online, it's in person, and it's breaking my heart. And I know my parents will never support me from doing this because they don't support me from anything, honestly. But I know that I will have more opportunities like this, and I will be able to reach my goals. I will be able to do what I want to do. I will able to shine, to let my light, and to be, and to finally be able to live the life that I want to live. I've always loved beautiful things, luxury. I always loved beautiful things. So I want to be surrounded by beautiful things. I want to be sure that I give myself the life that I want. Meaning I give myself the material needs that I need, the car, the houses, the apartments, everything that I want. But to get this, it's a long walk. I started kind of late, I'm 24 right now, almost 25, and I feel like my life is going through by so quick. There's so many things that I didn't do yet. I want to get into the medical field. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to get to finance. I want to get to computer science. So many things I want to do that I could have done before if I had more resources, if I was more supported, if I didn't fall sick or didn't, was estranged. But, thank God I got the wake up call that I needed. And I'm gonna do this right now. I want to do so many things. I want to go to school to do some important things, some to get an education, and so I can have my dream jobs that will allow me to travel all around the world and just meet new people. Just have a better space than just being stuck overseas where you don't want to be. So if you feel like you're stuck overseas and you don't have what you need and what you want in your life, just know I got you and I feel you. And this video is to motivate you to tell you that you can make it anywhere you are. Sorry, I'm not crying. Sorry, I just said you can make it anywhere you are. And just know that be your own support system. Be the one that take you that when you're down, picks you up whenever you're down. Be here for yourself. Learn about yourself, like, what you don't like, what triggers you, what makes you sad. So you can just take better care of yourself. And you can be prolific. Being prolific is just working hard and produce profits, produce things that you want to see, birth things that you want to see. Just pushing beautiful things around you. So I made this YouTube channel on on femininity, but I also want to be motivational. I want to motivate you and tell you that you can do anything you put your mind to. Anything you put your mind to. So yes, that was the video. I hope you like it and have a good day. Bye girlies, bye bougies, bye bows, bye bells, and bye my friend babies because we need to different babies. We're gonna make it out of a situation and we're gonna find a better place for ourselves. Bye.